security files in the administration of the Gaza Strip, provide services to people, coordinate and assist in the delivery of humanitarian aid, as well as in early recovery and in the future in reconstruction. This is very much in line with the last Security Council resolution that was adopted on the subject and President Trump's 20-point plan. None of this would have been possible without the leadership of the United States and President Trump. And I think on behalf of everyone that has been involved in this process, we're very much grateful to his leadership and to his support in this process. The resolution provides for a transitional period in which Gaza will be administered by a Palestinian committee, and hopefully at the end of this transition period, after reforms have taken place in the Palestinian Authority, and negotiations, I hope, to begin again. But today, we're very much at the first stages in the beginning of this process.
ما مدة عمل هذه اللجنة؟ وما هي رؤيتكم الخاصة لهذه اللجنة وطبيعة عملها؟
Well, the duration is the Security Council at this stage has provided for a 2-year transition period.
Okay.
Now, whether it's 2 years or it requires more time really depends on the circumstances on the ground. And it is too early to say because we need to be able to see how things unfold from now. But I think it is in everyone's interest to see this transition period as short as possible and to allow the committee to take on its civilian and administrative and security responsibilities across the whole Gaza Strip, which is critical to enable it to function. Our role is really to not to do the work of the committee. We're there to support it, to guide it, to assist it in this process, and really to work with the mediators and with all concerned parties to create the conditions that would allow the committee to take over its responsibilities in the Gaza Strip. This is going to be a very complicated task, and it will require a lot of coordination because there are a lot of stakeholders that need to work together in order to make it a success.
إذا تحدثنا عن دوركم الشخصي، فما هو الدور الذي ستقومون به في التنسيق بين لجنة التكنوقراط ومجلس السلام؟
Well, I see my role as someone who works between the Board of Peace, which is created on the basis of the 20-point plan and the Security Council resolution, and the committee, really in providing guidance, providing support to the committee, working again with everybody that is concerned to create the conditions that would allow the committee to undertake its role. That role is going to be critical, but it is just one element of what needs to happen. We need to make sure that the committee is empowered, that it has enough understanding of the situation on the ground, resources to take on its role, and that everybody cooperates both with the committee and with us and my office in order to make this a success. This is a unique opportunity for the Palestinian people in general, and particularly for the Palestinians in Gaza who have really lived through a very, very difficult period.
لقد تحدثت عن الوضع في قطاع غزة. هناك شعور بالتفاؤل إزاء هذه اللجنة ودورها، لا سيما في تحسين الوضع الإنساني داخل القطاع. من هنا أود أن أسألكم، ما هي الخطوات العملية الملموسة التي تخططون لاتخاذها لمعالجة الوضع الإنساني على الأرض؟
First of all, let me say that I think we have in the committee a very good cross-section of technical expertise that would allow it to understand what are not just the problems that Gaza has, but what are the immediate opportunities that need to be tackled so that people can see quick results from humanitarian assistance, from early recovery, from all the destruction that exists, and really use that as a basis to build a system that provides services to the people of Gaza that are free from the threat of violence, that are allowing them to really express their full potential in a peaceful and constructive way.
السيد نيكولاي ميلادينوف، أشكرك جزيل الشكر.
إذن للمزيد من المتابعة